Florida's coastal wetlands are among the most biologically productive natural systems on Earth. Coastal wetlands in Florida include salt marshes and mangrove swamps. Both land and water organisms rely on coastal wetlands. Coastal wetlands serve several important functions. They improve water quality by filtering pollutants and excess nutrients. They act as nurseries and foraging habitats for fish, birds, crabs, shrimp, and other invertebrates. They protect coasts from erosion and flood damage during storms. Unfortunately, human activities have altered or eliminated these important tidal areas over the past century. The St. Johns River Water Management District and its many partners have worked to reverse the damage done to coastal wetlands, which also preserves or enhances the natural and economic benefits that wetlands provide. Through this work, tens of thousands of acres have been rehabilitated. One of the most extensive and destructive alterations the district has addressed is ditching to control mosquitoes. In the 1950s and 60s, draglines were used to dig ditches in wetlands as a way to interrupt the life cycle of salt marsh mosquitoes. The most extensive ditching took place in the Mosquito Lagoon, but ditching also occurred throughout the Indian River Lagoon and the northern coastal basins. In the most extensively ditched areas, up to 80% of historical wetlands were replaced with ditches and spoil piles. These alterations reduced ecological productivity, resulting in fewer fish and less wildlife, as well as a loss of protection from storms. Ditching led to loss of mangroves and grasses that provide food and refuge for shrimp, crabs, and juvenile fish. It also created elevated spoil piles that were colonized by upland and invasive plants, such as the Brazilian pepper. Dragline ditches are restored using an amphibious excavator mounted on pontoons. Vegetation is cleared from spoil and placed in an adjacent ditch. Then, the area is graded to match the elevation of remaining adjacent wetland. The wetlands aren't very pretty immediately after restoration, but over time, native wetland plants return and the marsh looks and acts natural again. Very quickly, we see fiddler crabs, fish, and shorebirds returning. Native plants thrive in restored wetlands, and the resulting habitats sustain fish, crabs, shrimp, wading birds, and shorebirds. The district and its federal, state, and county partners continue to restore the coastal wetlands that are so vital to Florida's ecology and economy.